Welcome to the session on contemporary theories of leadership. Contemporary theories of leadership emerged in mid-20th century as a response to earlier leadership models that focused primarily on traits and behavior. These theories, such as transformational, transactional, servant leadership, and the leader-member exchange theory, ethical leadership, authentic leadership, reflect a shift towards understanding leadership in dynamic, complex, and relational context. They emphasize adaptability, the importance of motivating and inspiring teams, and the role of emotional intelligence in fostering effective leadership. These modern perspectives are designed to address the evolving challenges of organization in a globalized and fast changing world. So first one is leader member exchange theory. Leader member exchange theory developed in 1970s and focuses on the relationship between leaders and their followers. Leader member exchange theory mostly emphasized the unique relationships leaders develop with each member of their team. The background: leader member exchange theory mostly focused on the relationship between the leaders and their followers. It emphasized the importance of quality of the relationship between the leader and the followers, and finally it emphasized how this relationship can lead to effective leadership outcome. The theory highlights the differentiation between in-group members who share trust and closer interaction with their leader and out-group members who have more formal and distant relationships. So these are the main focus of the leader member exchange theory. And in-group people, those who are along with the leader, they have more information, influence, and confidence from the leader. On the other hand, those who are in the out group, they have the less compatible with the leader, usually just come to work and do their jobs and go home. Over time, leader member exchange has evolved to stress the importance of fairness, trust, and inclusivity in fostering effective leader member relationships. And the leader does the choosing, but the followers' characteristics drive the decision. So this is all about the explanation regarding leader member exchange theory. So this theory mostly focus on the relationship between leader and the followers, and the findings of this theory discloses that the leader make a close group to coordinate, to control all the activities of the organizations, and the other people, they generally just exist in the organization just to serve their personal goals as well as their organizational goals. So we will see the next theory, contemporary theories of the leadership. The transformational-transactional theories of leadership. Transformational-transactional theories of leadership is a framework that introduced by James McGregor Barnes in 1978 and later expanded by Bernard Bass in 1980s. Barnes distinguished transformational leadership as a style where leaders inspire and motivate followers to achieve higher goals and fostering innovation and personal development. On the other hand, transactional leadership focuses on exchange, rewards, compliance to maintain performance. Bass further developed this concept, emphasizing how transformational leadership can elevate team performance and organizational success. This dual framework remains influential in understanding leadership effectiveness in diverse settings. Now you will see the basic difference between these two terms. Transactional leadership is a style that uses rewards and punishment to motivate the followers. On the other hand, transformational leadership uses charisma and enthusiasm to inspire followers. The concept of transformational leadership mostly emphasizes on the relationship with the followers. On the other hand, transformational leader mostly emphasizes on the followers' values, ideals, morals, and needs. The transformational leader generally uh, responsive in nature. They just initiate some effort based on the situation. Transformational leaderships are more active than transactional leadership. They always have a vision, mission, and advanced planning to meet the diverse situation. Generally, transactional leadership is best for busy environment, and transformational leadership is suitable for turbulent environment where there is so many uncertainties exist. Generally, transactional leadership work for the development of an existing culture. On the other hand, transformational leader try to change the current corporate culture. And transactional leadership mostly suitable in bureaucratic organizations, but transformational leadership is highly recommended where charismatic leadership is necessary. Transactional leadership mostly focused on planning and execution, but transformational leadership mostly focuses on innovation. And finally, transactional leader motivate people by attracting supporters by putting their interest first, but transformational leader attracts supporters by focusing on their interest of the company. So that are the basic difference between transformational and transactional leadership. Now we will see about the charismatic visionary leadership. Charismatic visionary leadership emerged as a concept in mid 20th century with roots in Max Weber's early 20th century work on charismatic authority. Weber described charismatic leaders as those who inspire devotion and influence through their exceptional qualities and vision. In 1970s and 1980s, scholars like Robert House expanded the idea linking charisma to a leader's ability to articulate a compelling vision and inspire followers to achieve extraordinary goals. This leadership style emphasizes emotional connection, vision driven motivation, and the ability to guide organizations through transformative change. There's some there is a particular definition regarding charismatic leadership. Charismatic leader generally are enthusiastic, self-confident leader whose personality and actions influence people to behave in a certain ways. They try to prepare people so that they follow the instruction of the leader. There are some particular characteristics exist of these types of leader. Charismatic leader generally have a vision. They have long-term vision, and they are able to articulate their vision to their followers, and they are willing to take risks to achieve the vision. And charismatic leaders are mostly sensitive to the environment and the followers' need. And finally, they exhibit behaviors that are out of their ordinary. Now we will think about or talk about the authentic and ethical leadership. Authentic leaders are those leaders who know what they believe in and the act of those values and beliefs openly and candidly. So these types of leader, they generally initiate their types of activities that they feel confident to do. On the other hand, ethical leaderships are the practices of making decisions that are in the best interest of the common good while considering the needs of employees, customer, and the communication. Ethical leaders encourage their team members to model the same behavior. And these types of leaders, they don't say anything wrong, they don't say anything faulty for the organizations. Team leadership. Now we will talk about the team leadership. Team leadership is the ability to guide and manage a team of people to achieve a common goal. Team leaders have some characteristics. They have patience to share information, and they're being able to trust others and to give up authority and understanding when to intervene. So these types of characteristics help the leader to manage their team. Generally, team leader have some particular job like managing the team's external boundary. That means what they can do, what they cannot do, that is known to the leader. And team leader facilitate the team process by coaching, facilitating, handling disciplinary problems, reviewing team and individual performance, training and communication. Team leaders have some particular roles, including coaching, facilitating, handling disciplinary problems that we have told just a while ago. However, a more meaningful way we can describe the team's leader's job. Generally, they focus on two priorities. Number one is managing the team's external boundary. That means what they can do and what they cannot do. And finally, facilitating the team process. The priorities entailed for four specific leadership rules, like troubleshooter, they solve the problem, and the liaison with the external constitutions. That means they try to make communication with the external body or external part. They can coach or train the people for improving their skills, and they also help in managing conflict. So this is all about the today's discussion. So thank you for your patience hearing.